Welcome to WBG. Which board game should I buy? Today we're talking about whether or not you should buy Magic Maze. Magic Maze is a real-time game for ages 8 and up, 1 to 8 players, and takes about 15 minutes. The object of the game is to get the 4 characters that start in the middle of the mall to the items that they want to steal and get them out of the mall. The trick being that every person can move the characters in only one direction without talking. So everyone has an arrow in front of them and is trying to move the character as fast as they can to where they think it needs to go. And there's only certain times in the game where you can communicate with the other players. There is, however, this red do something pawn that you can tap in front of a player that you want to do something. Why should you buy this game? It's similar to some other games like Escape, Curse of the Temple, where you're trying to grab something and get out, but it's just so quiet and such a puzzle to figure out when you can't communicate with people that it makes it a new kind of experience. So I like that there's no talking and you guys got to kind of work together without communicating that way. The other thing that's nice about Magic Maze is there are a lot of different levels. So my son and I have been playing, and we started at level 1, and then we just kept, every time we play, we add a new rule to the game. And you can just keep adding and adding. We haven't got through the whole game yet with all the rules, which if we did, we would just keep playing that level. But I like that you can start really simple and then just keep adding new rules, new doors, new tiles. And so it can be an experience that lasts longer. And then they have an expansion also that you can buy for it. So I like that it just keeps building on itself. And you can keep trying different games each time. Well, I'm back. I went to edit this and realized my battery must have turned off or something. So here it is a few days later. And now I'm going to finish the review. And let's talk about why you shouldn't buy this game, or why you wouldn't want to buy it. It says 1 to 8 player count. We played it with 6 players, and I didn't like it as much with the high player count. 2 to 4 to me is the ideal number to play. 6 was just, I don't know, maybe because we were playing it with kids. It just seemed really random. And I haven't played the 1 player, but the whole fun of the game is trying to communicate with your other players, or not communicate. So I haven't tried the 1 player game, but I didn't like the high player count. But you might, so try it and comment if you liked the higher player count. The other reason you might not like this game is if everyone is just putting the pawn in front of you and everyone wants you to do something, it can be really stressful because everybody wants you to do something and you just don't know what it is. So it can be kind of frustrating if everybody wants you to do something and you just can't see it. It was fun though one time when me and my son were playing and we both wanted the other person to do something, so we're just yelling at the other person, not yelling, but wanting the other person to do something, and we just didn't see what we needed to do. So it can get frustrating if everybody's on you and trying to get you to do something, and you're hammering that thing at somebody to do them and they just don't know what to do, so that can be kind of stressful. And for some people, they might get really frustrated because they know they're supposed to do something but they just don't know what it is. But it's a really fun game, really great cooperative game, Magic Maze.